The capricious forest with strange creatures. A girl was walking along a golden path. The girl's name was Henry. Henry was travelling, but she had lost her way. Some forest dwellers came and spoke to her. "Young lady, where are you going?" When the forest dwellers saw that Henry was in trouble, they took her to a small blue house. "This is Gonzo's house. I'm sure Gonzo will help you." Opening the door, Henry was surprised. There were many rooms inside, but no one was there. Gonzo seemed to be away. A high-pitched voice came from underfoot. "What are you people doing in my home without permission?" It seemed that this person was Gonzo. The forest dwellers told Gonzo why. I think this room is still available. Wait a minute." Henry waited on the sofa by the window for Gonzo to return. Looking out of the window, Henry cried out. There were many frightening creatures outside. Henry became frightened and ran away. Henry could not hear the forest dwellers anymore. Henry ran to find a way out of the forest. Then she met a boy. "Hello, young lady. Where are you going?" Henry was surprised. The boy's voice sounded much more mature than he seemed. Henry was so surprised that she ran away from the boy without saying a word. She arrived at the lake. It was big and quiet. When she calmed down, she found an eerie creature standing right next to her. In fact, it was a very gentle creature. It was worried about the little girl who was alone and had come to see her. Unaware of this, Henry froze in fright. Suddenly, a loud voice made Henry turn around. "There she is! In a place like this! We are in trouble! Come quickly!" It was the forest dwellers. The eerie creature seemed to have somehow disappeared. The forest creatures fled at great speed. Henry and the others ran away with the wave. In the distance, a white light could be seen engulfing the forest. Something terrible was happening. "Gonzo!" It was the voice of the boy from earlier. "Toto, you're safe!" Gonzo shouted. The boy named Toto said to Henry, "Young lady from earlier, you are a traveler, aren't you? If you run, you will make it. Now get out of the forest." In the distance, the forest dwellers could be seen. They were carrying their belongings and running away as fast as they could. But the white light was closing in to engulf the forest dwellers at any moment. Seeing this, the brave Toto and his friends ran out to save the forest dwellers. Henry did not know what was happening and was shaking with fear. Then Gonzo said, "Girl, do not be afraid. This forest is capricious. Whenever it gets anxious or sick, it goes berserk like this. We all have our moments." Henry huffed and said, "Maybe this is happening because of me. It's because I've been so bad to everyone in the forest." Gonzo shook his head and said, "You did nothing wrong. The way out of the forest is just around the corner. Now run away quickly. Henry stood up. I'm not running away. I have to go and stop this. Just then, a boy passed by. He must have fallen behind the herd earlier. Please put me on your back. Henry jumped on the boy's back. No, it's not safe. It's dangerous. Come back. Gonzo's voice was heard from behind. The lake was visible. The white light had already engulfed half the forest. Suddenly, the lake swirled like a dragon and began to rage. Oh my gosh, Henry said, and jumped from the boy's back onto the dragon of the lake. A short time later, Henry landed in a meadow. This was the first road Henry had travelled on. Henry suddenly felt uneasy. I wonder what happened to everyone. I have to go back to the forest. Henry hurried along the path. At the end of the path, she saw the eerie creature standing there. It seemed to have come to meet her. The entrance to the forest could be seen. The dwellers could be seen waiting for Henry. They all seemed to be safe. Henry and the forest dwellers hugged each other and rejoiced. Henry had nothing to be afraid of anymore. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry, Henry said. Not everything in the world is someone's fault. Blaming yourself for everything is a crazy thing. Gonzo laughed and pointed a little at the sky with his stick. It's back! They all saw the dragon of the lake pass over their head and go back to where it came from. We're going home too. Today is a festival. The forest dwellers all went back into the forest. Happy songs and music echoed through the forest. The traveller girl was watching from a little distance. The girl was to live in the forest until she could find a place to travel to. The girl's name is Henry. Henry's new life is just beginning in this forest with strangers.